Meteorologist Kristen Van Dyke.
Good evening. Hopefully you're enjoying this Thursday so far. It has been so nice across the metro area and for most of the state up into southwest Washington. You get into the gorge. Those winds, though, have been ferocious and brutal for the firefighters, and they continue to blow that smoke east. Take a look behind me. This is a look at a live picture from the Dalles, and you can see all that smoke coming from the Rowena fire that's still burning over in that area. The Dalles right now 87 degrees. Highs today at around 90. The humidity is starting to creep up as the temperatures drop down, but it is still quite dry. It's 23% in the winds, still relentless, unfortunately. 20-mile-an-hour winds sustained, and those winds have been sustained between at least 17 to around 20-25 miles an hour for most of the afternoon. Gusts as of this hour up near 30, so those are slowly starting to come down. We did see those gusts approaching 35 and even 40 miles an hour earlier this afternoon, but for the rest of the evening, those gusts will try to calm down a bit, and those temperatures will drop too, but for the most part, the weather pattern for the next couple of days staying very warm and staying very dry. Here's a look at the forecast for the Rowena fire as we head through the rest of this evening. Again, those winds will try to calm down a bit, but they're not going to go dead calm. We're still going to see a steady breeze, west winds coming in at about 10 to 20, and the gusts coming down from 30 and 35 miles an hour to right around 15 to 25 miles an hour. Then they pick right back up again tomorrow. So fire weather warnings in effect once again for your Friday all the way until 11 p.m. for that area, and you can see that highlighted in red. So we're going to continue to have to battle the winds, the heat, and of course the very dry conditions in that area. The windsurfers loving that wind, that consistent wind that comes through the gorge from the west. And the reason why we get that wind is because of the temperature difference from the east side of the Cascades from the west side of the Cascades. And basically it gets a lot hotter east of the Cascades, and especially the past couple of days when things have been cooling off for the valley. So there's that bigger temperature difference here. So all that heat rises, all that air tries to race in, and then it gets funneled through the gorge, and that's where it picks up that speed. So we're going to consistently see those winds stay up there, which makes it very tough for the firefighters. There does look like there could be a little bit of relief from some of the wind as we head into the second half of the weekend, but for now it's going to stay dry and very hot there. Back to the metro area tomorrow. It's going to be another really nice day to wrap up the work week. Temperatures right around 80 degrees. We topped out in the low 80s today, and we'll start off with a few of those clouds early on. So cloudy skies early, especially across the northern portion of the valley and up near Kelso, but those will clear out quickly. Then it's going to be a very sunny, warm afternoon, a beautiful day, and of course great weather to head on over to the Bight of Oregon at Waterfront Park, and that is happening tomorrow. Lots of yummy food. Temperatures will be fairly pleasant. We'll start off with temperatures in the low 80s as we go through the afternoon, and then as we go into the evening hours, falling off to the 70s. So it'll be very comfortable tomorrow evening. It's cash only, so don't forget your cash. You do not want to wait in those long lines at the ATM with all that yummy food around. So just a tip for you there. Your forecast now, region by region, and we'll start at the coast. We'll start off with some cloud cover there. A little bit of patchy drizzle. That starts to move out. We'll see a little bit of sunshine with highs in the low to mid 60s for the valley. Clouds early, mainly up toward the northern end of that area, with temperatures topping out in the upper 70s and low 80s. Central and eastern Oregon, another dry day with lots of sunshine. Winds will be out of the west at about 5 to 15. The Dalles mid to upper 80s tomorrow, and again it will be very breezy. Winds gusting up near 30 miles an hour, not quite as bad as today. 79 in Hood River, Government Camp near 70 there. And then your metro area forecast for Portland, we're topping out at 80 degrees. A really nice day. If you like it a little warmer, then you're going to like the weekend forecast. Temperatures continue to climb. Mid 80s Saturday, Sunday near 90, Monday near 90, and we'll have to watch for that storm chance to develop across central eastern Oregon for the second half of the weekend. A few mountain storms possibly early next week too, and then we try to cool things off a bit by Wednesday. So summer kind of returning. We got a little bit of a break from some of the heat, but it's moving back in quickly.
Yeah, that's perfect weather that we
I think so. I am looking forward to the weekend. Can't wait to enjoy it.
Yeah, me too, Chris.